I like to surprise, I like to challenge myself first and then others. And this collection does feel different, and there is like really the mood and the feel that I started with. It wasn't anything visual like what I did with last collection. It's more about feeling the fabrics, feeling the texture, feeling those shapes, those quite architectural shapes. Fabrics that are quite associated with interior, like carpety, curtainy. Just looking at fashion from slightly different angle and different perspective. I wanted to bring the mood of a spring into winter, and I kind of felt that it's good to challenge the traditional idea that the pastel colors are not meant to be for winter, and I like to play with color. The volume kind of came from architecture again. So rather than using like a classical drapes or pleats, I actually used those big darts that were creating all unusual shapes. So there is a volume, but kind of done in a slightly different way. And I just love experimenting with it. And then, of course, there are fur pieces. There were like pops of color and pops of fun. And, with the long goats or shearling or mink. So it's almost like a collage of different type of fur mixed together. Embellishments were done with specially set in stones, but what I wanted to create is quite a classic type of embellishment on very futuristic and modern fabric. So majority of embellishments were done on wool coated in PVC, and that contrast between something quite kind of modern and distorted against something quite beautiful and couture-y, I found quite exciting.
I thought it was a real development for her. The clothes had a different kind of hand, much more finished in a way. Historically she's been doing these things that look almost spontaneously put together. And this is a much more sort of defined, finished looking collection. I loved her textile experimentation, those incredible woven silk, synthetic, whatever it was, that had a sort of reflective quality to it. I thought it made the clothes look incredibly modern and new, and it was a sort of exciting way to do very, very chic, couture-y clothes.
I think that it's good that somehow this season different designers have been using different fabrics, and those were used in the past as well. I've been using them for the last 3-4 seasons. But I think it's really good that somehow this season we all came up with the similar fabrics at the same time, which is good because that creates the trend, and the trends are always something that people like to follow and buy. So good for London.